team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought. So Indiana's offense gets their first crack now. And the main plot line, can they get this running game going? So effective all season. They always say the key is we got to run the ball. The opponents always tell us, well, we've got to stop the run. Who can win that test of wills?
Well, Chris, so far no one's been able to slow down this run game, and I think they're going to have to commit a lot of resources to stopping this running back, stopping this run game. This whole line has been dominant this year, and the more resources resources you commit to the line of scrimmage, that's when you've got to be a little bit wary of that ball over the top and play action. So a lot of things going on, in particular early here.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. The Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass this time. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Hoosiers. Defense is on the move now. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. To throw, it's Rose. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. He'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now it looks like we have an injured Hoosier player on the field. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's got some space. Look out. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Hoosiers line up with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. No, he didn't get in. He stopped short. It'll bring up 3rd and goal. 3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Hoosiers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. To the air, it's Rose. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket the fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. When we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Pressure is coming. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. He barrels into the end zone. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Looking to throw it on first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be final play of this opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Indiana has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
And he goes out right near the 45-yard.
You know, the guys that are most effective at this position, they're always going to pick up a few first downs with their legs. And here, this is a really nice pickup on a short yardage situation. You're able to move the chains and get 10-plus yards. Beautiful job here, and he's showing his athleticism on the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Not an accurate throw by the freshman quarterback. Threw it behind him.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. And the Hoosiers will try to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there. On this drive, they've converted twice on third down. They need 6 yards here. Looking to pass. It's Rose. Catch made on. The ball is loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Hoosiers will line up on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's looking to scramble. The Rebels simply cannot get their defense off the field here. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. On 1st down, it's play action. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact...
Touchdown, Hoosiers! This offense cannot be stopped.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Richard. He's got a crease. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled, but 1st down.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a 1st down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Here comes a handoff. He's got room to run. Look out. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back, nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle. This is a sign.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Play action here on first down. Pass complete on a crossing route. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at 48. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. Not ideal. You give up first down yardage, then have to burn a timeout. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Ole Miss takes their second timeout now. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down? 2nd and goal for the offense. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Daniels. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Nice grab. It's Cook. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Ole Miss will call their 3rd and final timeout, approaching the final minute of play. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Quick throw to the left. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back to throw. It's Rhodes. The pressure's on. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. And now the Hoosiers will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Looks left and finds his target there. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And it's caught. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Timeout taken by the Hoosiers. That's their 3rd and final. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on 3rd down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
He knocks it through with confidence. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, 3rd down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Rebels will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They get the second half started with the running play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Rhodes. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got...
Offense comes out to start this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st. I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
And the Hoosiers lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Chandler. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. The Hoosiers keep the football on the move. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
So the catch sets up 2nd and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. And now the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face 3rd and short. Looking to throw. It's Rose. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone. Trying to find some room. It's Campbell.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Campbell.
Chris, the key to this play was the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to go with the football. Forcing the quarterback to check it down, and then you stop it for no gain. This defense is playing really well.
This team just continues to impress. Back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joe, I think you can throw the seedings out. They're into the semifinals. They look as good as anybody at this point.
I couldn't agree more. They look better than anybody at this point. They played well at the line of scrimmage. Their quarterback is playing very well. And I don't want to play this team right now. There seems to be a level of urgency and focus that is very uncommon. And this is a group that clearly understands their objective. They're aiming for a national title.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser begins a long offseason, and the winner stays alive for the national championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. The Hoosiers offense comes out for their first possession today. And the main plot line, can they get this running game going? So effective all season. They always say the key is we got to run the ball. The opponents always tell us, well, we got to stop the run. Who can win that test of wills?
Well, Chris, so far no one's been able to slow down this run game, and I think they're going to have to commit a lot of resources to stopping this running back, stopping this run game. This O-line has been dominant this year, and the more resources you commit to the line of scrimmage, that's when you've got to be a little bit wary of that ball over the top and play action. So a lot of things going on, in particular early here.
To throw, it's Rose. Here comes the pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
It's so difficult.
Right, here we go. Here's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for some space. It's Richard. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Hoosiers looking to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Using his legs here. Open field ahead. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Moves out of the pocket. On the QB forced out of bounds. That'll be a big loss on the play. Good play by the defense. So here comes 3rd and long. Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The pass rush closing in. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker. And here we go. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Scanning the field. It's Rose. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass. And yet
and the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do?
Offense ready to start this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Richard. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And they'll give it to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Grab behind the line. It's Richard. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Back to pass. It's Rose. He's going to take off. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Turns it loose downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
When we talked with the coaches, they said
so here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble now. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. See what the call is on first and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Going to try to use his legs here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Receivers are bunched together. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Richard. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And they hand it off to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. And now the Hoosiers will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now a timeout taken by Indiana. That's their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Dropping back. It's Rose. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. The gain is 5, so it's second and 5 now. Timeout taken by the Hoosiers. That's their third and final. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. They look to throw it here on second down. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now Joe getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up. It's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late second quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early third quarter drive.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good, so the deficit now just 3, 13-10. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Gonna run it. It's Durham. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Smith. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Back to throw. It's Rhodes. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down, using his legs on the scramble. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. Here's a 1st and 10 play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. An inside give now from the shotgun. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere. He even caught that, and in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was.
The ball is picked off.
Well, that's certainly not what. Up at halftime, you try to make adjustments. Coaching staff and really impress on your player. The importance of that first series of the third quarter.
And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the second level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain, an explosive run, and this isn't even a designed quarterback run. I tell you what, this is going to be a long day for this defense if this guy is going to be able to run loose like this on the outside.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
The Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. He's got space. Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Chris, I was excited to see this back all week because of these electrifying runs that we see on tape in preparation. And he does it again here, setting up his offense for a 1st and goal. Now they need to capitalize and put this ball in the end zone. I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more. That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on 4th down.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking downfield, it's Rose. On the move now. Look out, he's breaking free. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And now it looks like we have an injured Hoosier player on the field. Now it's 2nd down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And after the play, looks like a man is shaken up. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Can he make it to the marker? The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. With a 1st down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that.
Got an opening here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Sees an opening. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, he's in the clear now. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got a crease. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. First and goal. The offense with an opportunity for a go-ahead score here in the final minutes. He hands it off from the gun. Touchdown, Indiana! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So second and 6 now. We'll pick up 4 on first. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. It's a draw play. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important third down play coming up. Movement here from the tight end. To throw, it's Rose. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40.
What an outstanding pickup by this quarterback. Defense is doing everything right. They've got coverage down the field, and yet this quarterback's able to get the line to gain and keep his offense out there and the clock moving. That is an outstanding job of game management.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down out at the 46. Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is third and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on third down.
And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Tackle made at the 24 as they began to put a drive together. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Out of the gun now on third down. He's going to pull it down and run. On the slide, he didn't get past the marker. It's going to be fourth down now. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. As the first down is still going. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. First down, looking to throw the football. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. After a first down loss, it's second and long from their 25. Pounding away with the run game. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Rose. Moves out of the pocket. Crosses the 35. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
It's a pretty solid job by the quarterback here. At least now the head coach is going to have to make a decision. It's 3rd and forever, and he's able to scramble and at least get themselves in the vicinity where they could potentially go for this. Nice job not forcing it down the field. You don't want to turn the football over, and now they can at least have a decision.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. What a catch! Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. And the offense step up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab! They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Looking to throw it again. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And off the deflection, it's caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He stopped short of that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on. So this one is tough. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But, Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. That's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.